I need some social interaction. Ah,
How was
puberty.
how, how was the
You
Destiny 2 playthrough going?
haven't progressed any since, or haven't played any since I last chatted with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that if you asked my brother nicely, he could probably get you the DLC shenanigans. Or I could just go like,
I got
hey,
plenty.
if you want me to play this game with you, you should give Lord K the DLC. Just shame my brother.
That would be so mean.
I should do
That's
that.
weird.
But it
I
would be funny.
distracted and somebody just completely annihilated my meta, so that makes things easier for me.
Alright, I will go ahead and invite peoples.
Alright.
Oh my god. I forget who it is on my friends list, but they have renamed themselves to Spicy. The clan tag is now Spicy, and I like the stock
Oh
for the
no.
name. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? There was a really great one I saw the other day. Yeah, that's right. Somebody was going around with I'm pretty what was it?
Jeff, what's your in-game name again?
Same as here. Just Jeff 744.
I think I posted it in the
There we
third
go.
server.
And I might as well add you to my contacts. Alright, so what tier have you been playing, Lord K? I think
9
Collector.
mostly. I'm trying to finally get the Montana.
Let's see what I got for nines. Not very much, I know that much. I can play the Georgia, I guess, because I need to figure out how to play this stupid thing.
Okay, nines.
Oh,
It,
Yumo, actually.
you know, because of work, I'm so used to typing rush in all caps. Because there's a
Typing.
procedure for, in the labs that I work for, there's a whole thing about if you need to have rush testing sort of thing. And it's just like, to denote, yes, this is important, I usually write it in like all caps sort of thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
And now, whenever I find myself typing or writing rush, I start writing it in all caps. I'm like, God damn it, I write this way too much.
I'm trying to.
What do
I
I
don't
want to
know
play?
what Shenanigans policy is towards certain cursed things, so I'll just DM it to you.
Oh no.
I probably don't care about most of it.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, we're doing co-op?
no, it's just I was doing a few
Oh,
battles earlier for snowflaking.
oh,
Oh
yeah. Those are still going?
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
I think they end with the next update.
I have 163 ships.
Jesus.
It's because you keep everything.
Yeah, I do
I mean,
still
that's how your
have
story does.
I still have 12 vacant port slots.
Hmm.
Jesus.
Um,
I think I've got. How many do I have vacant? 23.
I
And
have
I've got 95 ships.
okay,
I
so
have 30 vacant slots.
I've greased the gears, I've got priority target, I've got adrenaline rush, I've got heavy AP shells. Wait, why do I have? Mm,
Forgot I even have this boat, so I'm gonna use it for a little while. I really need to get working on getting the Shimakaze at some point, so.
oh, Yugamo.
Yeah, I got to the Yugamo and I just forgot about it for about a year.
That that is really the problem for like the IGN non-gun boats.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do torpedoes and then that's it. so they have
I mean,
nothing else to save
I
them
mean,
from
their
better
burst,
against
their
swords.
alpha's all right.
yeah, they slap pretty hard. I used to have this thing built for gunfighting, but they broke that build,
Yeah,
so
Hmm.
that was
it was
broken
hilarious
like a
because
year
I
and a
was
half ago, though.
yeah, but it was fun
It
because
was.
people would come in to pick a fight with you, and then all of a sudden they'd be leaving ah, hurting
Somebody call an
immediately.
ambulance, but not for me.
It was a moment of what the hell just hit me.
It's literally that scene from the movie or whatever where it's like somebody call an ambulance, and then he proceeds to maul the dude with like an axe, but not for
Hmm.
me.
It was so fun, just surprising people because nobody expected that this thing would have that. Oh, I didn't realize you were waiting on me.
Yep.
Right.
When
There
I
we go.
start making like sound effects and busy noises, it's
That's when I
usually.
realized.
I
I
don't know
heard
if
the
you were
noise. I'm like,
watching my
oh.
stream, but I was like bobbing it up and down with the music. I was like, you'll know
I
I'm
heard.
really impatient is when I start going doodle 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 doo doodle 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 doo, like the intermission music
Yeah.
from Monty Python.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like an idle animation. Drake's
Yes.
idle animation.
I'm a Floridian. Of course, I have an idle animation. Surprisingly, it's not burning down everything around me.
Hmm. All looking for gators to wrestle.
Well, there aren't any gators in my apartment. I have checked it extensively.
That you know of, though.
Oh hey, we finally locked in.
Dude,
It
there's
could be
no.
like the advertisements up here where we had the house hippo, you have the house gator.
No, I'm verifiably certain that there are no gators in my apartment. I don't even have a stuffed animal alligator. I do have several snakes. I like snakes.
Actually, a fair number of divisions in this match.
Yep.
We don't have a C division though.
But
That's
we
it.
just have to kill their
No,
C division.
the good news is we have sea all around us.
Yeah, that's true.
The ocean is our third division.
They've got one triple and two doubles.
Lane Collector's just like, boo! Now, I think this is going to be like my first higher tier match with like.
Tolerable for speed still, I guess, but
It's like, just. It's like, I guess I'll go die at A again. It's like, please don't.
then all of a sudden we get a message, Death Strike.
I mean, no offense to Scarlet, but that is kind of my expectation if I ever see him playing as Yoshino. Like
And meanwhile, they're
especially
on the other side of the map. Don't
especially if
damn
there's a
thing.
Thunderer in the game. If there's a Thunderer on the enemy team and he's in his Yoshino, from now on I just have this expectation that he will explode.
Wait until early next week when I get to put a Thunderer Get post up and see what his reaction is.
Son of a bitch, I don't have expert loader.
I know everyone says to
Fuck.
take that skill, but I don't know. I just never.
Well, the way I
find-
play is just
uh,
I like being able to swap shells really
This thing
quickly.
turns slow.
Maybe it's because I'm so used to just spastically zooming out whenever I'm aiming at things and looking around. I rarely find myself in situations where I think, "Oh, I wish I had that other shell."
I mean, there's that too. Oh, you're using the proper capping etiquette. I approve.
I learned.
Good.
I learned the hard way.
Okay.
Oh, and that's
He's
not so
turning
good
in.
either. Yeah, I'm gonna sit
Bold
here. If he
move,
gets hit,
Cotton. Let's see how it pays off for him. Lord K, I'm turning out and slowing down.
Yeah, I'm turning out a bit as well. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'll slow a bit.
if he gets to
Hydro
10-5,
is
I'm gonna back
active.
off.
Okay,
There.
Destroyer smoke right ahead of him.
Yeah, that's just outside torp. Oh no, wait, never mind. Oh, hello.
Oh, see now, this is why I preemptively turned away.
Hmm.
That's the
I
difference
got you.
between him and me.
Well, he is. Is he in one of the divs? Yeah,
Uh,
that's probably a dived alas. No, I didn't see that
Yeah,
guy's username.
he's in B.
Okay.
He's with the Fletcher.
Okay,
So
so
that's
then that'll
probably
be why
what's
he.
on C.
Yeah, that'll be why he felt so confident going aggressive.
I'm back to spotting C again, so.
okay.
And we'll see if I get him with a torpedo. I dropped a couple racks there.
I mean, it seems to be progressing only at the speed of like one ship in the cap.
Oof. I love when the torpedo spread is just perfect that you have two not overlapping lines, but torpedoes go down the exact same row.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that sort of shit is dumb. I agree.
Fun when you're doing it with like a
I'm
Jutland
spotted.
too, and they single fire them and they go
No
all
longer spotted.
single fire them all over.
Spotted again.
I expect
Targeted
the
by
radar to
Probably
evolve in
two.
a
Georgia
minute
heading
here.
around that side.
There's another Alaska. There's the Georgia shooting at me.
I'm
Yep,
popping
he's
more
going to
suppressive
have to deal
torpedoes.
with disappointment.
Okay, that one's way out there.
Guys,
Fletcher,
Found the
that's not
found the Fletcher.
shots out. Missed.
See what I can do to keep... Oh look, he's
Well,
dead, and it's a dev strike.
nice.
I called it.
that you did.
Yes, it crested the hill.
Nice. I
3 pins, but fuck all for damage.
underled him pretty significantly there.
Fletcher's coming for me here.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to dissuade this Georgia from pushing
Georgia.
on me. Oh, our Benham got Ibuki. There's their chunked Alaska. I guess you could call him Ice Cube, because he's been chipped. So I'm just going to operate on the assumption that the Georgia is going to come around the corner on me.
Could have been suboptimal.
Okay, slow down behind the silent.
Okay, that
Georgia was
Georgia is
freaking out.
going broadside in front of you.
Yeah.
They're dropping a smoke screen for the Alaska again. Ah, yeah, burn. Burn, you bit. Okay, DCP down on dumb Georgia.
Georgia might be heading right into a torpedo spread. He's not going to get many of them, but he's going to eat one at least by the looks of it.
Lord K, I'm going to need some help.
Yeah, I'm turning around. I was looking at that guy and thinking that's an issue.
Yep,
We've got
Oh, yeah.
another
Georgia's eating a
coming up
torp.
that way at least.
He might also
the other side.
beach.
I'm not gonna have shit on that guy.
The one
Good
coming
He's
through.
definitely going to beach.
The one coming around the corner or the one that's about to beach?
Yeah, he's gonna make it.
Yeah, speed boost saved him. More torpedoes into that smoke.
Friendly Georgia fucked their Georgia
Yep.
up real good.
Ooh.
Is he just sitting still or is he reversing?
He's trying to reverse, yeah.
I think I might have
Oh.
shots on him actually.
I'm pretty sure he's dead between me and the Georgia.
Oh crap.
Yep.
Oops, that's a wrong button there. Oh boy.
Turn out now.
The
Did you have fun clenching
Fletcher's
your butt cheeks
outside
there?
the cap on the other side. Yeah, incredible amounts of fun. Yeah. That was petrifying for a second there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they're really coming into B right now. The Fletcher is actually north.
I'm going to intercept him now.
Poor ship. This
What's...
ship is cursed. I bounce off things I have no right to bounce off of.
Fletcher.
There he is. Huh.
Wait. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
still had
he's
AP loading.
side scraping.
Well, there's that too.
Wow, really?
Do
That's
you guys
so
want me to turn around or help hold the line down here?
I don't fucking know. We are kind of outnumbered here, but hopefully that'll change real soon. If I can actually fucking aim properly. I had almost more luck aiming at him without any lead indicator than I did with. Jesus. Ugh.
Keep getting thrown off by the fact that you can't aim where or you can't put the reticle center of target because you have to plan for your ship velocity too.
Yeah. So we're about to go against double Alaskas, possibly with a Georgia.
One Alaska's about half health.
There is that, but
Yeah. The Georgia's pretty close to dead as well.
that's true.
Yeah, he's a sliver.
Even
So
if
it
he
is a
heals
bit
up,
better
he's taken
odds. It's just I
Even if
can't
he heals up,
afford
he's
to get broadside.
even
At
if the
least
Georgia heals up,
Pommern
he's
will be point of
got, like,
contact. Oh, nice.
It's a nice
radar
kill.
and then something in
Ulster is
this
dead.
cap.
Oh, there's one Alaska.
Is that the low or the...
It's half health.
No, yeah,
Half
it
health
has to be the
Alaska.
low one. Okay. So where the fuck is their other
Yeah.
Alaska? Because their other Alaska was coming around this northern side of the island.
I'm radar detected, so he's within 10k. I'll take fire in a minute, and I'll know.
Well, it's probably the Alaska that's in the cap circle.
There he is.
Nope, there he is.
Probably
Nope.
this guy. There's the
No.
other one.
There's Georgia.
The other one was highlighted for a moment. He's up there as well.
Yeah, I just saw him. Nope, there's the radar. Bye. Okay, have a nice time.
Okay, there's nothing left in this cap. I'm still radar. The other one is up there.
Yep.
And he's radaring.
I'm gonna do a squeeze.
I'll just pop a siege right here, and oh,
There he is.
Yeah.
he's turning away because he knows torps would be coming.
Well, he's also trying to make distance between him and the Pommern, I think.
Ooh, Citadel.
Ooh, nice.
On Alaska, of all things. Very interesting. center cap is going kind of poorly. Okay, there's the cap.
I have
I
torpedoes out.
I have not even we've got a Palmer coming down.
Not a Citadel, he's
Oh.
dead.
That worked. Those
Yeah,
torps are way outside of where you'll be.
doesn't hurt to let them know because you never know how dumb they might be.
Oh, I'd have been legitimately impressed if he ate those.
I wouldn't
But
be.
median average intelligence is exactly that. A median average.
Well, yeah, but it was more of they were fired far enough that even if he tried, I was hoping he wouldn't be able to pull it off.
Yeah. I don't
I was
assume.
trying to
I don't estimate that people will be smarter than they will be when they're on my team. I know they won't be.
fair. That's fair. I've definitely enjoyed it though when I get blamed for hitting torpedoes that an ally fires.
Yeah.
Oh, radar. So there's another Alaska in
Yes.
10K.
He was pushing. Do you not have the function that lets you know like the last location spotted on your minimap? Do you not have that
Yeah, I
option
do. I
enabled?
just didn't realize he was that close.
Make your minimap bigger.
I just. Oh no, my minimap is as big as it gets. I just didn't realize he was in 10K and had radar going.
Ah. I
Oh,
I
want.
was,
might be
I
in
was
trouble.
expecting him to be a bit further back than that.
I want my quick swap back. Okay. Benham continues his rampage.
If I can blind fire the Palmer.
You're
Oh
shitting.
my god, dude, what are you doing? Oh, great.
Oh, the storm's passing. Oh, hey, I hit the Palmer.
Nice.
I was totally off of map hit. Blah.
You're
Map
welcome.
estimate.
And now he thinks it's safe, I betcha. Oh. I guess one of my racks of torpedoes got hit. Well, that's hydro. Oh well, it doesn't save you.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck.
This is painful.
6 non-pens. Ah, that's why.
I'm going to die.
How will you be dying? I forget,
To a
what's
Jean
the
Bart,
gun
probably.
caliber on the John Bart? Is it 16 inch?
It's 15.
Okay, so I can go nose onto these guys.
It's 15, but they've got improved pin values.
I can still go nose onto them and not get no Citadel.
I guess if you're feeling confident.
They only
There is
have
a
one
target
ship left.
improved pin value.
And he
Right,
can't,
oh.
and
Yep.
I have a 27. Oh, I have more than. I have 27 millimeter nose plate. So he can't auto Citadel me.
Yeah, he got
And he's
stuck
forced.
on the body of his teammate.
and he has no choice but to keep charging you because he has about half a dozen, or no, a full dozen torpedoes coming for him.
Hug me!
Probably less than half.
No, he's running
Donk!
away.
Donk.
Stunning nose pens you for full damage.
Oh, you might get him.
You got
You
him!
did.
I even gave him his
Yeah.
Got a
Kraken.
Kraken from it.
I don't care. I got my ram. Saved my damage. My damage that game was pretty bad up until I rammed. I was just like, hug me! I actually only dealt 15k ramming, but I also secured a third kill for myself, so there's that.
Oh, I got a compliment. It was probably that Venom.
Yeah, I'm gonna comp the Benham. He did good work there.
It's a good call. I should do that.
I mean, he torpedoed like what? At least 2 destroyers, if not 3.
Hmm.
And he scored 3 kills, which is...
Yeah.
He also went mano a mano with that last DD when it was backed up by the Alaska.
Yeah.
And he
Thank
didn't
you,
die.
Lane
I saw
Collector.
that and I was like, oh, okay, well there goes our last destroyer, second to last destroyer.
I've been forgotten. I'm used to it. It's fine.
I remembered you were also part of the destroyer. You're a div mate. You don't count as a random destroyer.
That's a fair statement.
There we go.
What now? Alright, first things first. I have 1 free skill point. That's immediately going on to Gunfeeder. This is not a fair, well-balanced diet, but I don't give a shit.
I think my next point is going to go into torpedo speed plus 5% because these torpedoes are painfully slow.
They're not even that bad.
I think I'm at the point in my Iowa.
They're only
captain's,
67 knots, and
which sounds like a skill that's only useful when something's going wrong.
Yeah, but it's randoms, so that's fine.
Hmm.
that's the natural
Oh,
state
okay,
of
well,
being.
ship scan.
That is
Give me a moment.
the state of randoms.
The state of randoms is watching people do dumb shit for a meta that's dumb and they don't understand.
I mean, that hasn't changed in 3 years.
It was a lot more fun 3 years ago, though, when you could go and solo a carrier in your destroyer because the team left a gap in the middle.
That is true.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite things to do, was right down the middle, kill a CV, and then go deal with the rest.
Profit.
You know, the
Yeah.
other thing I think has, like, not just from the perspective that everything having HE that can do direct damage is fucking cancerous, but also the fact that just AP feels, I don't know, it removes something from the game where it's like, what's the point of angling anymore if everything is going to be slinging HE at you?
No. The worst problem compared to HE is SAP.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
well, that's just an outgrowth of the whatchamacallit,
Lowest common
guaranteed
brain
damage,
cell.
that's it.
Yeah. I really hate what HE does nowadays.
Eh,
It's so frustrating when you're in a battleship properly angled and they still knock off 10,000 with HE in the time it takes for you to get 1 salvo out for...
that sounds like you're playing against IGN HE.
Well, I mean, they get multiple multiple shots off. Like
I
a
know.
Hindenburg will get 5 or
Well, to be
3 or 4
fair,
volleys in. And
Hindenburg is not in a happy place regardless, in my opinion, so.
that was just an example, but
I know.
HE spammers get 10k consistently, reliably. You'll get a volley out and you get 4.
if anything, I'd say Hindenburg is the cruiser I main at the moment. Granted, I don't have any super cruisers because I'm a
Pleb.
poor pleb, but if you
I
ask me,
I do use the Hindi, but that's because I refuse to use the Des Moines because I consider it so grossly overpowered. I refuse to use it in random.
uh,
What?
I don't have a Des Moines, so that's fair. I just can't stand the floaty shell
Why
outs on
would you think
USN
Des
ships.
Moines is overpowered?
Because it can basically burn a battleship down on its own in a couple minutes quite easily, while still taking out the destroyers and holding a cap on its own. And pointing nose in, it'll tank anything but a battleship at close range.
And in a meta
I
where
mean,
everything is
technically yes, but there are a lot of battleships typically.
battleships
Um,
can't really fling shit over islands,
it
so that's
has
the
Yeah,
main
problems
argument.
that's the
dealing
other thing
with
too.
it has problems dealing with spamming long-range DDs.
Yeah, but again, that's
And if there's a
everyone has
carrier in
issues with
if
spamming
there's a
long-range
carrier in the
DDs.
game, a stationary DM is fucked. Just straight
Yeah,
up,
but
it's
again, that
fucked.
relies on.
There's there's
Eh,
there are plenty of counters against the DM.
but carrier also relies on the carrier actually being semi-competent to actually dislodge you. Oh, there's a Fletcher.
I disagree,
And the
but
number of FDRs I've seen lately are probably possessive of room temperature IQs at best.
I mean that. Wow, I landed a
I,
lot more shells than I was expecting. Unfortunately, they're
but
all
again,
AP.
The Fletcher?
Yes, he just kind of
the other
sailed in
thing
a
too is,
straight line, and I
oh,
was
there's a
confused.
Friesland. It's not
Thought that
fun.
was like a single shell from the Ibuki. I didn't realize that was you.
Nope, I landed
Okay,
5
Mr.
shells.
Friesland, you can go elsewhere.
Also, to be fair, DM being actually useful is largely a product or a factor or a result of a competent player using the ship properly.
Yeah, my last clan, I was usually one of the top in clan battles, so
That's fair.
in terms of damage. So
Is he trying to aggressively smoke
he's
forward?
going for me because, well, they have the
Missouri?
Friesland for backup. That's probably the
Well,
reason why he's doing that.
unfortunately, you have me, and I have radar.
Okay.
So this is one thing teammates don't get is, or that Ensigns is still learning, is that if you radar preemptively, they're very fucked. Because then there's no spotting delay. And he has to leave your cap.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you're on our south, but I'll back you up, so okay.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah, but I also made the Fletcher leave you alone. Teamwork.
Yeah, I know, but he definitely won that duel.
He did. I
I
disagreed.
definitely shouldn't have fired the guns. I thought I was safer.
Yeah. Greed! Oh, hi there, Riga. I have quick swapping AP. Also, lol, that Riga has the Stars and Stripes camo.
It's actually a really good camo, though.
It is.
The amount of buffs that it gives is kind of stupid.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, and he's gonna spot all the torpedoes.
The Fletcher?
Bugger.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
chase down the Missouri fucking hides behind that island.
I was
Yeah,
really
need
hopeful
to turn
those
about,
torpedoes.
otherwise I'm going to just get focused on. Bloody coward.
I'm keeping them out of the cap at least right
Yeah.
now.
Yep, I'll have radar back up in 27. I'd like to note I am getting the benefit of increased reload speed because they're all close. I have ships spotted within my detection range. Even if just barely. The Minnesota is
Yeah,
11.9 and my detection range is 12.2.
I'm kind of sad that there haven't been any bugs in the rework that would have led to some humorous shit. Like when they broke the turn
Yeah.
rotation skill a while back. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if that enemy spotted thing was multiplicative?
Oh man.
That would have been fun.
Apparently they did just enough testing to at least prevent that. Oh,
Yeah.
hi there, Fletcher.
They
Oh,
just
that's
did break.
Oh!
Oh,
oh,
He got shot.
what happened there?
He ate a torp like a bitch.
Did he hit it? Oh, he hit a torpedo.
Yep. Ate shit like a bitch.
If you actually will go forwards this time.
I would love
We
to
gonna
see that.
follow him, Drake, or leave him to die?
my only concern right now is that Riga.
Don't know. I'd like to chunk them some more.
Missouri is broadside at the moment.
Yeah, I shot him. Oh, I saw a Fletcher there.
I
Riga's.
think he wants to go to the next island. Riga's shooting at you.
Yeah, I saw. I just shot back.
Crap. Spotted by the Fletcher. Yep.
I aimed at the Riga. Riga!
Okay, the cyclone is
Fletcher.
settling in. I guess this is a good time to push forward.
Okay. Somehow that guy pulled that off. Okay.
Alright, let's push forward.
Yeah, Riga has his radar going right now, so up, down. There we go. And the Boopie's about to get nuked.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
That was big.
Big if true.
At
I
least
don't
this
know what
island
I-
is safe to hide behind now. I think the Minnesota might be firing at you, Drake.
He indeed did.
Based on where the Riga goes, it's entirely possible I will die here. But
Just waiting on the cyclone. Oh, that's what I did. I gave
I'm
the
hydro
Minnesota
protected,
way too.
so he's somewhere nearby.
We need to clean up this flank in a hurry.
Oh crap, there's a Fletcher again. Really?
Ram Riga. I mean, don't if you have torpedoes, but
Torpedo's out. He's dead.
nice.
Smashing.
I didn't realize there was a Fletcher right there ready for me, but
And there we go.
doesn't matter for it now.
Do you guys need me for dealing with the Minnesota, or should I? Would you object to me going
I mean, I
towards
can
B?
outrun the Minnesota, and so can the Alsace probably. It's just a question of how long will it take to kill him.
Since
was
it's
hoping to-
well, it's a cyclone, so you might as well ignore him for now
Well,
and just
Yeah,
They-
we can outrun him, can't we?
yes, but
So
also
rather
we
than
need
chase him,
to
we should go
we need to clean him up. At least the Minnesota, because we can easily run him down,
Yeah.
and he wasn't that far.
Okay, the Alsace has spotted him, so I should have him in range shortly as well.
I just wish I knew where the Missouri was.
I'm betting he's right near that island by now.
Yeah.
on, you son of a bitch! Come. I fucking hate cyclones.
I don't mind them because I'm able to, or I use the map to aim when they're out of visibility, and it usually pretty reliably can hit them.
Okay. Got a bit more HP now to work with.
Understand if it like reduced your like your accuracy, but just fucking hiding things entirely is dumb.
Yeah, it's a pain sometimes.
Duke of York versus Scharnhorst happened in a goddamn
Son of a
blizzard.
bitch. Well,
Do
at
you want me
least,
to turn around?
yeah, that'd be appreciated.
Okay. Oh, thank God, he's finally in range.
And that Alsace just gave a lot more side than he needed to.
Oh, look, he has a friend.
Fucking finally.
He has two friends.
And the entire enemy team is just clown carring into B, aren't they?
Yep.
Functionally accurate, yeah. Let's see what all's around me. Oh, you've got to be shitting me, man.
This is so dumb. You have to drag two battleships all the way out to the edge of the map. Oh, and there's a destroyer out here. Our Alsace might be about to eat shit.
Yep, he did.
I'm spotted by something as well.
I guess so.
Probably
Fight
still
him,
the Alsace or Fletcher.
Maybe the poor man's Hydro will avail itself. What is it gotta be? It's gotta be the Fletcher.
Yeah.
It's still spotting me. That was both his tubes though. How long does it take a Fletcher to reload?
Depending on torp set,
A minute something?
call it 90 seconds, yeah.
I've got roughly another 40 to 50 seconds before I... Actually no, because that would have come a way away.
We are having
Nice
some
shot from
success.
JB.
Thank you. Seattle, what are you doing? Oh, apparently he's
Ooh.
dicking.
You're really chunking him.
Yep, it's his nose.
I'm radared by something.
Missouri.
Missouri is dead.
Yeah. Seattle should have been.
Fuck your gun turret.
That Donkey is full broadside.
Now he is, yeah.
Fletcher, who is now shooting at me.
Alaska is pretty close as well.
Let's see if I can run away from the Fletcher.
Ooh, nice. Donkey got hit hard.
Yeah.
He's learning he can't angle against anything.
That's it.
Ooh. Yeah, that was an
GG,
unfortunate
boys.
volley on ya.
Well, he set a fire, and that was really what killed me.
JB is done. But they're
Oh,
in
that
a...
should have been a fucking
They're in
central.
a...
Screw you.
Oh,
Are you
what?
kidding me?
Donkey's down to 18! 18! Oh my god.
Ship is
FDG is
fucked.
still alive.
Why roll my tier 9 so first?
I mean, oh my god, they still have a full health Alaska. What the fuck happened
I'm
on the
gonna
other
fucking
flank?
Body slam into him.
Ding! No, dude! Oh my god, our FTG is throwing his life away.
I think the FDG is trying to avoid the ram.
The Alaska, though.
The Alaska, though, is like eating shit. because every secondary on that FTG is going to pin them.
Oh, yeah, that'll last. They're basically in position to throw it, and I think they might at this rate. Oh,
Citadel.
oh,
How the
Roger,
one
dear.
Alaska might get away.
What?
The one behind you.
the secondaries are blocking it away. Still.
Well, no, the FTG is no longer shooting at him.
Yeah.
That was the
well,
real
secondaries.
secondaries. You have to kind of. You probably need to kill him with your rear gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Destiny.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful. How did they throw this away?
I mean, it's still not fully thrown
They're
because their
capping A.
destroyer is alive.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah.
me and an FDG who's mostly dead.
But I mean, in terms of how sure of a victory it was beforehand, it's down to this.
That's true. I did good work. 2 million potential damage.
Oof. It definitely helped that they were basically going into a fatal funnel.
Yeah.
Voluntarily. One at a time. Like, they had a hard crossfire and they were going in one or two at a time to get absolutely murdered.
Hey, the thing is ending.
Yep.
Stop, you fat bitch.
Yeah, we need the FDG to go around and kill the
Thank
Fletcher
you.
now.
Yeah,
He
he's
needs
gonna
to
have-
just
he can
stay
have fun
alive.
with that. I'll go kill the Alaska and try to get A, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out with 3 minutes left in the match.
Yeah, we need the kills to win. I think it's too close.
I think all they need is just the, yeah.
Well, I guess if you kill the Alaska, that's a 100-point difference, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't remember all.
No.
Well, you can just hit tab. They lose 50.
50,
We gain
55.
35.
Yeah.
I bet you he's hiding behind this rock and he's gonna run away whatever I do.
Do you have a poor man's fighter? No.
Oh shit, he's close by. If his secondaries are firing, he's gotta be far enough away for them to go over the island. You dumb
Poor
jack.
man's radar. Finish him. See ya.
Fatality.
And that's another Citadel. I'll
Alright.
get this cap, see if I can slow them down.
FDG
Well, if-
needs to take A. He has to. And even then, we're probably not going to win.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win. But I'll take the cap anyway because I want the XP.
Yeah, well, obviously. And also the Fletcher's probably halfway across the map at this point.
Yeah, if the Fletcher's smart, he'll have run to the farthest fucking corner.
Yeah. But that also assumes the Fletcher is smart, and at
Yeah.
this point,
But I
who
mean,
knows?
because even if the FDG caps, I don't think we can we can,
We won't gain enough
Points.
points in time.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
there's
due
like-
to how he was positioned, it's very unlikely. I'm looking at my counter right now.
Yeah, it's 4.5 for them to win, 820 for us.
Right. I mean, okay, so 30 seconds of us just getting points from 2 caps. It's
It's
gonna
not
be
going to
close.
be that, though, because it's a full minute to take a cap, isn't it?
Well,
1
he's
minute
he's
left.
almost done with his, and he's about to stop the other cap. So we'll have
Got
45
seconds.
seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. That's not going
No,
to do
not
it.
enough.
That's a 140-point difference, 130 something.
Yeah, it's not enough. Well,
No,
it'd
it's
be
not even
we would
close.
win straight out in 347. Shit. Nope.
We needed caps a lot faster, but there was nothing that could be done.
Well, the other side just got completely overrun.
Yeah. That center is just an absolute death field. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love battles like that where it's just unmitigated blood.
I bet you at least half of the deaths occurred in 4 squares, E and F, 4 and 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Just look at the
Yes,
map.
they did. Half
It's
of
not
their
even
entire
half.
team died in that cap circle.
It wasn't even the whole cap circle either. It was just half of the cap circle that had the deaths.
Hey,
Uh,
look, me and you carried.
yeah, we did.
I probably did quite poorly.
No, you got
Yeah,
top
you're
half
like
of the
middle of the
team.
team, which is
Oh,
Top half.
good for the.
miracle.
Yeah, for a destroyer with only one kill, that implies a lot of spotting damage.
Well, capping.
Let's see.
Capping, yeah, as well.
I
I
was
had.
too
I think I had.
indecisive about my shell selection there, though. I should have just stuck with the
Oh,
target and killed it.
only 30,000 spotting. Nothing. And
See,
he's.
I've got 15k base XP to go, so that's about another 10 matches.
I have another 120k of
Where am I
normal
on
XP for
steps right
anything
now?
useful.
I'm at
I don't know. Base.
21.3k steps on the day. That's not too bad.
I don't even know in a day. It
For
varies so
January, I
widely.
averaged 25,000 steps a day.
Oof. My day varies heavily. It's either
It's about
between
13.2 miles.
no. I probably get in 4 kilometers in a day,
Uh,
unless
I
I'm doing a
typically
lot.
I typically have that many that much distance in within 3 hours of waking up.
I walk to work, but I only live a 10-minute walk from work, so yeah, it's very.
I mean, when I go into work, I walk too. But no, it's usually because when I wake up in the morning, I take my all the meds I have to take, including like my thyroid meds. So then it's like, well, now I gotta wait 30 minutes, and I don't always feel like reading shit. And the best way to get moving is to do moving. So I walk like a mile in the hallway of my building on my floor.
Jesus.
It's only 5 laps back and forth because the
Huh.
length of my hallway is a
Yeah.
tenth of a mile.
Okay.
That's a long hallway.
Yeah, it's also a historical landmark.
Maybe one way it'll be
I've
a
never lived in a
historical
large
hiking
building.
path.
You can look up Goodyear Hall, and then you will know where I live. Hi, Glitcher. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
I haven't been saying anything.
Okay. Your icon was lighting up, and I was like, hmm.
That's I've got a fan on my desk, so it might be background noise for you.
Oh, yeah. I have fond memories of fan shenanigans. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the radar's here? Bad titties, bad titties.
There's not very much that I can do to contest this cap
Yeah,
at
not
all.
with that.
Not, I can basically sit back and pop off torps and harass them, but that's all I can do.
Yeah, no.
I really don't like how Matchmaker thinks that's fun for people.
Well, it's two different
Maker is
div.
fair and balanced,
Well,
comrade.
it's two divs of destroyers.
Pop us
Oh
move.
wow, that's. You're right. Oh, well, one of them just ate shit.
The one that was brave enough to go
Okay
into
then.
the cap circle. No us.
Poor noob Shima.
What?
His div mate and clan
Oh,
mate just
just
called him
clan
called him out. Okay. I mean, he asked me to do it. Who am
Okay,
I
yeah,
to
I'll do it.
disappoint the people?
The people have spoken.
I
Can
didn't
you
even
imagine
get
if
a
that
death
guy
spray.
checks his goes to port, checks his shit, and then realizes he's actually gotten a couple of reports?
How much health is on the Shima?
17.9k.
I not get a dev strike. I did 17.9k.
He might have gotten rocketed.
Yeah, there is an FDR in this match.
No, I did like the full 17.9 though. So
I have no idea.
it's an even 17.9. That's why I was confused.
That's very cheeky,
The
Geary.
enemy Jean Bart
Also,
is
please
fucking
provide AA
peachy
support.
at a Baltimore. Do you need me
See,
to come over there?
Yeah. I need an adult.
Okay. Just let me turn away from the Samagi. Oh, hey, that's the Hakiryu.
Remember
Yeah,
that
this is what
point
I
I
think they're
had
gonna do.
about
I don't think they're doing any other
carriers
game.
and how it kind of neutralizes radar camping? Yeah. Point in case. There goes my engine.
Well, I mean, that's because this is an FDR.
No, I'm being dropped by a Hakuryu.
The FDR is our team. If it was on the other team, he'd be dead right now.
As is, I've only
I
taken
feel like
a
we're all
Citadel.
with I'm helping.
Uh,
Give me
Entire
the
team
kill.
was fine.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get closer to the cap now if those fighters are gone.
Alright, where do you want me?
Ow. Just ate Citadel from a Jean Bart.
Okay, Jean Bart, time to die it is.
Yes. Could you drop a smoke screen?
And now I can. It was coming off cool down there.
Thank
Going
you.
around the island. This might be a crazy play, but I'm gonna
Because I
expand the
am
channel.
about as good as dead right now. Yeah, he just recalled his fighters. Okay, so Neptune is right the fuck there. Ugh. Yeah, this is why carriers are cancer.
Yeah. Well, they completely and fundamentally change how you can play a match, and no other class does that to the same extent.
Hi, Elvis.
Okay,
There's
yep,
the gearing. I
the-
guess.
this is gonna be full of torpedoes. This will be cancerous. Ow.
Oh, just barely.
Oh, there's the Haku. I really
Interesting.
do someday want to do a division where it's a CV and double North Carolina.
Oh,
It's surprisingly fair because turns out the one where
Oh,
I faced it,
there
it
goes
was
my gun. There goes me. At least this flank is now advancing.
yeah.
So you guys shouldn't be pinned down for too much longer.
I'm just gonna rush this gearing. I have Hydro, and I have a lack of
I have
fucks to give.
torpedoes out in 15 seconds, so just
Don't bother.
stick to the right and I'll... Oh, let's both blap them and we can probably finish this off quick.
Broke one of his torp tubes.
Nice. And there he goes.
Just realized the Hakiryu is named the Pig of Pigs.
Yes.
Appropriate for a carrier.
Oh yeah, there's that carrier, or there's that battleship right the fuck there. Oh hey, whiffed.
I'm gonna wrap around this island. and go.
Fucking reload booster.
And now I'm gonna get...
I think he's going for the FDR now.
I mean, our carrier's been kind of useless for for us at least. Or at least in my opinion.
Is he torp bombing from straight on?
Yes. I mean,
Granted, it's
technically
an
it
FDR,
forces
but
him
still.
in such a way that he has to then presumably eat Hollentorps, except the Hollentorps are behind him.
Yeah. He's also still driving straight ahead.
Yes.
Alright, now I can maybe support the FDR with some
I
guns.
think it's a bit late for that.
Well, I was busy trying to avoid
Oh, is the FDR gonna torp himself on accident? Oh,
No,
it's not.
because he's already dead.
Oh, no. But that JB is probably gonna burn and flood to death here.
Put your guns and steal the kill.
Okay.
He's healing.
Oh, you didn't get it.
I only
And now
got.
I got a Neptune that is after me.
Whoops.
Whoops.
That probably wasn't the best advice.
That's fine. He sucks. He gave up.
This fucking match. I realized I was hyper aggressive, but at the same time, fuck that Jean Bart. Jean Bart like fucked me over so hard this game.
They do that.
Well, on top of the carrier constantly keeping me spotted. Thank you, by the way, for the smoke. That at least prolonged my lifespan.
Yeah, I would have done it sooner. It was just on cooldown.
Oof. Baltimore. Oh, and there comes the Hakuryu torps.
There comes balance.
Wow, 78 health.
Oh, the Mogador beached himself.
Always fun.
Yeah, he has. Because
If we
War
somehow
game is
win this one,
amazing.
Jesus Christ.
I think
Wait,
you actually
oh, they
control
did a
this
sync
map.
drop division. They had 2 sync drop divisions, I think.
Wait, really? That's a sync? Oh yeah, it
2
is a sync drop
MGL
division.
divs.
Oh, what?
2 divisions
Yeah,
from the same
it's
clan.
two.
MGL.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And
And
they're.
they all took destroyers as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's an interesting tactic.
Except for one guy. Oh, there's a Shimakaze. That's great.
Oh hey, their
Yeah,
other
they're
division
all destroyed.
disbanded.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Are you?
He's
Yep.
got a
Now it's a
Mogador and a
Mogador.
Shima.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Tub.
Shouldn't you
You
be
could
like
probably
in
man
bed?
fight them.
No, not a Mogador. Well, maybe now that
Actually, I'm about to kill the Mogador.
I'm being stupid.
I think I
Actually, you might kill
I got him.
him.
now go
You just
really
man fought
fast.
a Mogador and won.
Yeah, there's torpedoes coming in. Open fire!
Bonk. I swear to God, if we actually win this game, gonna be slightly
We're about to have
tilted.
the DD advantage.
Yeah, but they have the carrier advantage.
Sure, but well, it's not like our carrier was making much of a difference to begin with.
Again,
Win this-
they have the carrier advantage.
They're shedding unnecessary weight from the team.
I
High
don't
speed,
think
low
that's
drag.
how that works.
I mean, on the plus side of me being such an apparent target for them, Jeff, the carrier didn't attack you.
From being against a Mogador and a Shimakaze.
Well, no, I mean like early in the game.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Is this the rip of the Baltimore? No! Living on a prayer!
Oh, thank God, he deleted the Mogami.
Glitch, you up for some games?
Oh, and the lion ate a sheep.
Yeah, let me die first.
I will let you die.
Wait, this one has got the beer can skin.
Oh, Nick is also around. Should we ask him?
There we go. Well, I didn't die, but
It's over.
this Furious is
Oh.
about to try. The Furious didn't manage to kill me. I am on 20 health.
That's...
That's like our Baltimore right now, who's alive at 78.
I think I'm a bit more impressive personally.
Well, he's been attacked by a
Doesn't heal
carrier
like that here, does
since.
Oh, carrier got me.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hey, Drake, he doesn't have a heal at that tier, does he?
No.
Glitch, should we move over?
Sure.
And now he must kill his own kind.
I'm gonna compliment that Balti.
Yeah.
He's got 4 kills. He almost has a
Here
Kraken
comes the
on
Torp
78 health.
Bombers. Save the Baltimore!
Focus fire. No.
The only one Torp dropped.
Oh,
There was only
shit,
one
that's close.
plane,
He's still alive!
and the Haku
Praise
is almost
Balti.
deplaned.
Shit, we
Protect President Baltimore. Get down, Mr. President. It's like I gave up my life so that that Balti could live or something. I don't know.
Hey, is the Roma gonna kill him? What? What? How did the Roma not get that? Carriers are fair and balanced. I had a match earlier in my Smolensk where I must have set like 10 fires on this carrier because he kept on, like they had, you get that
They have the
stupid
super repair.
yeah, the super repair on the ultra dumb cooldown.
Yeah.
So I think I got about 10 fires on this. What was I fighting? It was the Richtofen.
So I was still middle of the team.
Somehow third. Don't
Disgusting.
understand.
Bottom. Oh well, I died for team play.
Yeah.
11,000 more base and oh my god, 6 million credits. Well,
Oh,
that'll be me
that
taking
that's
out the
why
mass.
that's why I was so high on the team. It's because I dealt 14.5k damage to the gearing. That would do it.
Key numbers.
Well, higher tier DD.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. I got the Shima, so I was kidding.
I'm only 20k off of completing the 2.7 million damage mission. That's so gay.
I'm just aiming for the Yubari or whatever's the tier 5 you get for free from the dockyard
The
thing.
Yahagi.
I
That's where
preferred it when
Drake
it was
had the. That's where Drake had the right idea all these years.
What?
Because he keeps everything. I was just selling all my shit.
No, there are
on-
ships that I don't keep. Omaha.
Alright.
Fuck that ship.
I try to keep what I buy, but at the same time I don't have the credits for it, so if I did I would.
Yeah, I don't worry about credits.
But then
You
that's because me and you have been here since the CBT.
I
Once you
did
play long
play
enough, you stop caring
but-
about currency.
I quit for a period of like, well, CB I played a couple months after, and then it went.
I
public,
see
and
that.
then-
I saw your image, Lord K, that you posted on Dirt server about the Baltimore mayor.
Oh yeah, that.
Don't be a clown.
Wait, so right down the middle?
Oh no, please not.
Not
down the
I've
yet.
seen
Not
so
yet.
many
Let's
games.
let's wait And if there's an opening,
Yeah.
then we can do
Let's
it.
hang around the D line on the D side since it's easier to fling shells while still being relevant.
Yeah.
I do kind of have to play somewhere in the middle though, because
Yeah.
in case something does pop through.
I mean, you could hang around E7-ish, and then fuck off back through the
God, there's so many
channel of
battleships in
Lufthansa.
this game, though.
Welcome to the Deadeye meta.
I
At
know.
least there's no fucking thunderers.
Yeah. I probably got dead-eyed by that
Each of
fucking John Bart on the first salvo I took from him
yeah.
last game. And then the other one was
Oh,
like, it was
too close.
5 kilometers and I was broadside and trying to turn away. And it's just like, well, I'm fucked. The only miracle is that I didn't eat shit the first time.
Which side are we going?
I'm gonna lean a little bit towards A since that side seems weak.
I'm gonna
Okay.
drop some torps down here and then I'll go help with A. Because they only have one DD.
Yeah.
I'll lend a hand on. Actually, is the Jean Bart hitting to the decap, or is he just angling in?
I have no idea.
Just in case something thinks it's gonna be clever.
No, somebody's being clever.
Can you imagine if those actually hit someone?
Oh, I'd laugh.
Yeah, because there's a lot of divisions in this game.
I'm spotted.
Turns out Flambass is playing and he's just undercover.
He doesn't have an NA account.
Yeah, he does. He
Thought
just
he did.
doesn't play it often.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
definitely does.
That's right. I forget.
He doesn't play it often. Yeah. I don't watch his Twitch stream, but I'll watch his YouTube every now and then.
I sometimes watch his Twitch streams. He's about as entertaining there as he is on YouTube, which is a good thing.
It's not anything against him. It's just I don't watch Twitch very often.
Yeah. I think
That's
the
fair.
only Twitch channel I click on with any regularity is yours.
Thanks. That does mean something to me.
There's all the cruisers and shit. Should
Oh,
be on the
They
that's
only
sadly
have 3
that guy
cruisers.
has- Yeah, but they have 2 radar. San Luis and Seattle will make for
There'll
not
be one of
fun
their destroyers in D.
Found their other DD.
Oh yes, Citadel on the.
Iowa?
Where is he? No, the Soyuz.
Oh,
I
nice.
smashed him for a Citadel in 3 full pens.
I'm gonna drop torps on that Kitakaze right away here.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and blind fire him. I hit him.
There's torps in his
Ow.
direction, and I'm turning away because I get slapped by the Seattle radar.
There's his radar.
Yep, there's the radar.
Jean Bart is just merrily coming up.
I did not have
inside
to use the
lane.
4Ds.
Yugamo over by our Friesland.
Oh, that Baiji is about to get a bad tie. Oh, maybe not quite. Oh, I got the kit.
Nice.
Cancer removed. Oh, and I got a Baiji hit too.
Let's try and
Or
knock down
Baji,
this
or
Yugamo.
whatever.
How do you pronounce that?
Baji? I don't know.
Okay,
Is it?
Baji.
I mean, I guess you could just call it a badger. Badger, 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 badger.
Yeah, I had no idea where to start with that one.
Let's just call it a
Mushroom,
badger.
mushroom.
We can reference a meme that nobody
Yeah,
knows about
Blind
anymore.
fire and I hit.
I mean, seriously, how many
Correct.
people actually would remember the Badger meme?
So what?
Badger, 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 Badger.
I
Not
feel
many.
a vague collection of neurons firing in some semblance of
Earl,
recognition.
very early
It's a
aughts.
really, really old.
Yeah.
What
It's an
was
old
that from? It was
the Badger song thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It
remember.
was on Newgrounds.
Yeah, but it was. That's it.
Yeah, 'cause it's not YouTube.
Newgrounds. They had a few that were like that.
Yes. Like the Madness series. Ah, good shit. Just, masterpiece. Will you fuck off on shooting me,
Family.
Iowa?
I can't actually go anywhere now because there's fucking Jean Bart here. Able to shoot me if I try to advance past the opening. But the rest of the team is all hanging out on the fucking
Oh.
9 line.
Focus the San Luis if you get a shot. He's the last radar.
No, St. Louis is not a radar. It's a French ship.
Thought he is.
Nope.
What is, I thought he had.
Main-
Which one's the American one that's like that?
Seattle, Buffalo,
There's a St. Louis, but that's
but that's a
tier
tier 3.
No, I thought there was something. I thought there was something like that had radar then. I can't remember. My bad.
Seattle?
I really need to get that thing that has the what you call it.
Consumables?
All of their
Viewer?
specs and that on it.
Please burn out from my fire, Baji.
Going to.
Yay.
Enemy battleship foundered. Our team is
And now I can close in on the John Bart.
Alternatively, you could just dunk on the Iowa, and that would be appreciated too.
Al.
Yeah, that is true. Oh. John Bart is. Or Iowa's
Got a
running away.
secondary build.
Ooh, he's gonna dodge all of them. Lucky bugger.
Fuck off, Jean Bart.
Oh, bugger. He's gonna turn out of my torps. Oh, never mind. He might not. I think he's dead.
Splendid.
Actually, scratch that. He is dead. He is stopping. He is 100% dead. Unless he gets a miracle dodge. What?
Speed boost.
Apparently, he pulled it off. Yeah, he had to have. Well, time to melee. This'll hurt.
No, it won't.
Apparently not much. I forgot that they get a boost and that would help him do that.
Yeah. You also have friends, so. Let's go nose towards the Iowa, who has turned out massively. Let's present my ass towards the Soyuz.
I'm probably about to die.
Noted. Iowa's just gone full stop, apparently.
Painful display if you do.
Yeah, I was going real slow. Alright, I should be well.
Soyuz.
Soyuz is dead, so that's cool. Thank you. Now I get to go man fight in Iowa. Come here, bitch. Also, another game with in excess of 1.5 million potential damage.
Well, I had 200,000, but 70,000 spotting. That's all right. He's
That's
gonna outrun those torps again.
HP bar.
I'm moving to cut him off so he can't do the run along the J line thing.
Excellent. I would just like a
I think
fucking
he's got,
fire, please.
Once he turns in and gets real close to me, I'll pop smoke and basically just sit here and he'll be stuck.
There's a fucking fire. And there's his DCP, of course. Shit. Heal.
He's trapped and he knows it. I'm popping smoke.
Victory is in sight.
Sit here and shoot at him.
Did you run a butcher camo on the Missouri?
It's a fire.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, he doesn't have the thing,
Fire prevention. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's so expensive to actually run that plus everything else that you would need. You yeed your last haw, Iowa. Son of
Oh,
a
that's the second
bitch.
fire. He died.
I didn't even get like the citadel I expected on from a broadside fucking Iowa. Meanwhile, his dispersion is like just perfect. That was a sack of shit. Ugh. That was so incredibly frustrating.
I'm giving a compliment to that Friesland. He's nice.
Hey, you've got 3 kills.
Well, one was the Kitakazi who didn't realize that smoke attracts torpedoes. I've forgotten what days are at this point. My last weekend I had to go into work or over it to do some files work.
What's your job?
I work at a law firm. I'm an articling student, so technically not a lawyer yet, but almost.
Oh, you're a law clerk.
No, it's a articling student. I've got the law degree and stuff, but here you have to do a year of articling before you're a lawyer.
So what
See a
is
dog's body.
so what is articling?
Basically a year of me working under a full lawyer, and then I'm done. And I can be a full lawyer on my own, if I wanted.
If it's
Okay.
like what my mum used to do, I believe that it's a lot of running around finding all the shit that they use as precedents.
Basically
that.
Quote.
basically being a law
Some-
clerk.
I do a lot of
But you get
drafting of
paid.
stuff, and
But you get
I
paid.
also, yeah, and I have my own clients as well that I work with.
Okay.
I just can't do things like show up at Queen's Bench or Well, I can, but barely, and there's limitations on what I'm allowed to do.
So do you have a,
Like,
a bar exam that you still have to pass?
nope, not here.
Interesting.
I'm doing a year-long
Thank God,
course
I'm
in
done
place
with
of
the
it.
battleship damage.
Waiting on you, Lord K. Did you know
Alright.
that just because you pass one bar exam in the U.S. does not mean that you are qualified for all of the states in the U.S.?
So I did, because every state apparently needs their own exam.
Not all of them. Some will actually have transitory passes. Some of
Huh,
the northern states do that. Florida
Is it
explicitly
cool if we
does
jump up
not
to tier
because of
9? I mean, tier 10?
snowbirds. What?
Is it
Iowa.
Mm. It feels like it should be doing something like it just it's
Yeah.
aggressively meh is what I would say.
Yep.
It excels at pushing flanks, but it absolutely dies if
But
it
it
doesn't have
doesn't
any
matter
support.
if you never pushed.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not quite accurate to sit back and dumpster on people,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have the. It's got decent damage, but the pin is really fucking troll sometimes.
Yep.
I
Likewise,
didn't like them on.
you've got really fast turning guns, but they're not fast enough to snapshot at people on the other side of the ship. It just does all these things where it's good, but it's not quite great. It's literally the master of
Oh,
none.
that's right. I didn't take Deadeye. Oh well.
Yeah, you don't really need Deadeye. Deadeye's for scrubs. Although we're also fighting two Thunderers,
Yep.
and we have two Thunderers, so this could blow all
I
sorts of
mean,
ass.
it really has become a Thunderer meta because everybody's
Yeah,
been like, I need to get a Thunderer, and it's like, oh my god, Thunderer's fun.
yeah. Well, not really. I
Well,
don't get people
playing
who
a
like.
Thunderer's fun.
Action stations.
Playing
I don't
against a
really.
Thunderer is unfun. Anyways, what
You
were you gonna say?
hey,
What?
and Thunderers. Yeah, it hits hard, but you can do some serious damage with that AP. I load in with a Thunderer, and my first thing I do is I check I've got the AP loaded.
I mean, that's
I'm
fine.
actually really starting to hate my own Thunderer just because I see people playing Thunderers so badly, it pisses me off.
I
And
want it just because I want an accurate battleship since the North Carolina, because that's the last accurate one I've had.
Mm.
And I loved the North Carolina.
Yeah,
I'm
NC's
just
fun.
getting the Montana because way back when it first came out from the CBT, I was like, oh, I have to get me one of those, and I still haven't. 5 years long. And I think it's like the last line. It's basically the last ship line that I can stand to grind because I hate destroyers.
I still haven't gotten
And
Shimikaze.
I'm s- I'm just barely getting through that line right now. It's
Well,
pretty
I'm
rough.
sitting at Yugamo, and it's just like, meh,
Same as me.
solid,
you know that
don't care.
you know that meme where it's the mother holding a child up in the swimming pool, and then there's another kid who's not having a fun time, and then there's the skeleton at the bottom of the lake. The
Uh huh.
Shima is probably the skeleton in the bottom of the lake at this point.
Something like that. Although with 20-kilometer torpedoes, it has a slightly better chance nowadays.
Of hitting what?
Something.
Deadeye battleship.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
considering the number of Deadeye Thunderers I see who literally just park up and then alternate tapping the S and W keys. Maybe.
I mean, 3 by 5, 20 kilometers. You got a chance, man. Oh, baby. What you doing, Stalin?
Draw then. See
Hold
what
on,
we
I just
got
need
going
to cut
on.
across your bow so I can turn around this absolutely blind curve first.
Those were fat torpedoes.
Ah!
5. It's probably the low end.
Damn it. I was off by like a smidge on the Stalin. At least the Kerfers basically completely missed me in reply. So that makes me feel better.
Right, you got the cap. That's ours.
You got the center cap.
Kerfus is turning away.
$10K on the Kerfers. Somebody else blapped him good. Where's the return fire?
I always try to grab the center cap when I spawn there. Oh, I should be going up north actually because there's only one DD up there. Maybe the Holland will show himself and I can nuke him.
Oh, this is coming for me, isn't it?
Way overshot. I think it was going for the Colbert.
That's a Slava, who probably has a special commander, judging by those
Tracers.
shell trails. Yeah.
Kuznetsov.
In a Slava?
Or Kuznetsov, whatever. However, the super heal thing. I mean, why wouldn't you take it?
Al. I thought you wanted to take him in something that would, close the range.
I don't know.
Ah, yes, the cruiser death meta. Where I do my job of interdicting the destroyers and I lose half my health for it.
Looks good on you.
Maybe I should just keep playing battleships until I finish the base XP mission, and then I can just go play Smolensk in fucking co-op.
Still spotted by
up that
battleships. Or by the destroyers.
It'd be nice if this Yamato didn't want to sit on the fucking J line.
You can guarantee he has Deadeye.
I mean, technically I'm not doing much better, but I'm just zigzagging.
I mean, you're falling back because, yeah, there's the fucking Slava up there.
Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Overshot.
Smoke there.
Grozovoy. Submarine here. I think we're about to lose our Smolensk. Oh, now he gets spotted.
There's a gearing up here. Smells them.
That's all our
Yep, that's all of our destroyers down here.
destroyers down here gone.
Uh-oh. That's a detection. Uh-oh. Well, I found him. Holy Jesus Christ. That hurt.
What happened?
I
Yikes.
swear this Kerfur just has Deadeye.
Yeah. God. I now have
Shells
10
hurt. Holy
out of
Jesus.
23 shells hits I have had. I now have 11 ricochets and 4 non-pins. Fuck it. I'm just gonna create a crossfire. Whether that gets me killed or not is a different
Well,
question.
The enemy is down to their last DD, and they only have one radar, and it is not in this side of the map.
And swing and a miss.
Time to book it.
Colbert is about to eat shit. Oh wait, no, he's still alive. It's our Kurfürst who's just died.
2 overpins and a torpedo protection hit. Fucking shitting me. On a Stalingrad at broadside. Oh boy. What's Lava's detection range?
And sure.
What's spotting me?
Graz, probably.
I think we're gonna have to give up this flank.
I kinda already did that.
Oh, damn. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, blind eye, or dead eye, and right. I
Alright,
forgot they're stupid accurate with that skill.
yes. Yes, they are.
And they're already not a balanced ship in many aspects. Well, I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Da, 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 da. Just fish for damage. I'm gonna fucking die anyway.
Are you shitting me? Oh my god.
Ship is on fire.
That fucking Hindenburg's charmed goddamn life.
I'm still spotted. By what? Oh, fuck it. Oh shit, thank god I turned that on just in time. Oh, hello. He's in the smoke now. So I'm fucked.
Please die enemy Hindenburg. I'd like to have something nice. Nope. 3 overpins and I fucking misaimed again. Fucking finally.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Oh, that happened. I'm dead.
Rip. What's she doing, Hindenburg? Still reversing, it looks like.
cold bear doing?
Come on.
Okay, just
Yes!
living it up large on
Not
the
a
J line.
single fucking citadel, but he's dead.
You're about to get whacked by the slava.
Nope, I was going too slow.
Okay, lucky you. Oh, you're gonna get him.
Eventually.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Oh. Fuck me in the ass. Oh, this whole fucking game has just been that experience right there with the over and under there.
Was that just a bunch of overpins?
I'm back and I see the battle is still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's well,
Oh,
it's not going well.
Oh.
the fucking torpid right as it ran out. Of course, it would force DCP.
We need caps, says the Thunderer on the J line.
I have HE loaded. Spot again. No longer detected. Oh, look, a witherer. Such skill.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the new Solaris thing looks hilarious.
Yeah,
The newest what?
Stellaris
The new
DLC.
Solaris DLC will let you become the endgame crisis.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
Ah, damn it.
You can say to all the other players that I am the danger.
Pretty much.
Take it on the armor.
Critical engine damage.
Fucking serious?
And then the grass pops up. Just
Oh.
nice.
My first citadel of the
You just kept
game. My first fucking citadel.
Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be kind of a
Nice
wasted heal. Oh well. I'm spotted by the Graws. Come on. Miss. Well, he made my heal slightly more worthwhile. So I can't complain too much. That fucking Hindenburg is still alive.
He's gonna turn around and take A because
Reasons. load HE.
Oh,
Are you
that's
shitting me? Oh hey, I spotted the
Oh, there
Hindenburg.
you go. Yep, and as predicted, he went for A.
This is Stalingrad.
On the other side of this island.
Right about now, he's about to kill a Holland.
Come on. Shit. Did the Holland not even get torps off?
No,
He didn't try to.
I think it's a bit late.
Oh my
Did you
god.
literally just throw stalks then? Oh, we timed out anyway.
And it's not like I didn't fucking try. I got 66 shell hits. I just did shit for
1,000
damage.
base XP.
Would you like to know
I
how
did
much
very
damage
poorly.
I dealt? With 66
much?
shell hits.
How much?
101,000.
Oof.
I
You're
had
still higher in the team than me.
14 ricochets, 5 non-pins, and 2 torpedo hit protections. So that takes out 19, 21 right off the bat. And then I had 20 overpins and 25 regular pins.
Hmm.
And of course, you saw the glory of that one HE volley, or half volley, where 1 out of 6 hit.
Yep. I think I got one more match and then I gotta go. feed
Okay,
the dog and
same.
all that, so unless you want to,
What tier?
you're so.
And I did make a. Me going into the center was decisive. Holy shit, there's a decent number of cruisers.
We've got 2 Thunderers.
I'm in danger. Real danger.
Because we've also got 2
Oh, hey, it's
Winchesters.
Katsuragi. Have fun.
Smolensk. Wait, who?
Their carrier player. KIC.
Oh yeah.
He's very
don't-
good, I assume.
Yes.
Oh well, look,
Okay.
Action stations.
that's great.
I guess I'm gonna head towards A then.
I don't know, get some more water. It's snowing! Outside. Oh god, it's the skip bombers. Isn't that what they have?
Oh,
Yep.
I guess I've never seen that symbol before.
That's the skip bombers.
That's the
Oh yeah, this is.
That's a
what
skip
the hell is
bomber.
this? Animal.
Yeah.
Mil.
it's their special, or it's the upcoming one that's gonna have skip bombers instead of dive bombers.
More ways to die to sky cancer.
Hey! 3 overpins on that Yoshino.
Focus fire on that gearing and just planes off the boat like that.
There went 5K.
Just like that. Do that again, and I'll be very happy.
Yes, manager.
Once more with feeling.
Oh, I
Exactly.
missed. I mean, do you
Didn't
want to
feel
go
it the
and
first time.
do you want to go and find his face for him? I'll be reloaded soon.
Sure.
You get Hydra after all.
Yeah,
And we're lobbing HE at us.
I was just waiting for a few seconds before so I could launch
There
the
goes my torp launcher.
torpedoes.
At least
Make
I
sure
have
you-
2 of those on the ship. Per side.
Oh, did destroy your torpedo launchers?
Got 1.
Yeah. That happens like whenever Hindenburg is doing things. And a Thunderer shoots at it.
Ooh, Worcester is right there. Yikes.
Turn
And
on
the
them
Des Moines is
way
very
though.
close to. I can't
Back
follow
off,
any
back
further.
off.
Oh, I got a hit.
Nice.
Hang on.
There he is.
Got him.
Nice. I am attempting to engage in beneficiary testing data by shooting at their carrier. Oh, I only got one
Range for that.
damaging hit. He started moving. Hi there, Wooster. How's it going, buddy? Oh, better yet, there's a Thunderer. That was a solid 13K
Torpedoes.
valley. Those are the Gearing's torps.
No way.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I know. I was just surprised that he got a hit. Very lucky by the gearing.
Hit on what?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there's the Vermont. Oh, crap. Skip bombers. Oh, okay. How the fuck do you dodge these?
You don't.
You treat them like torpedo bombers. Essentially.
That speed?
They're fast torpedo bombers.
I had like a 3-second window gap to dodge those.
Yeah. I mean,
mean,
hey,
realizing he was
at
there, so-
least you have a gap to dodge. I will shoot you small.
Ooh,
ones.
the
Fuck ass place to be.
Kleber is over on that side, and I should go help deal with him, I
Oh,
guess.
cool. The
Even
Moyne's
though-
shooting at me now as well.
I will lose the fight with the Kleber, but I better go help.
You can at least spot them.
That's pretty much it.
Please don't speed up, Vermont.
There's so much radar.
Oh, here come the skip bombers again.
Vermont, sped up!
And just think, Hindenburg is supposed to have good AA.
There's no good AA in this game. Just degrees of mitigated suffering.
I remember the days when the Des Moines was actually a terror to aircraft.
That hasn't been
Those were
since the
good days.
rework.
Yeah, I know. Since all aircraft got massive HP buffs.
I'm almost dead.
You can
I've
heal.
done barely any damage.
Just go
Yeah, I've
further
gotta
away
heal
from
back.
things. You know, embrace the
In a
cancer.
gunfight on this Kleber.
Come on, is he going for me again, or who's he going for?
He's going to strike our Vermont again.
by a little bit.
What the fuck did I just spot?
I guess I don't have to go deal with the Kleber. Our midway is consistently just bombing the absolute crap out of them for 2k per pass.
I must have spotted the Conqueror. Oh, there's Smolensk dead. So what do they have left? Wooster,
have-
DM over here, and a Conch. Oh my god, that Colbert is fucked.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow you guys since we've basically lost that flank.
Which
Here
flank?
come the skip bombers again.
The right.
Right flank. You
I mean, I
guys
think
are
we're
ahead
kinda
of the
taking it.
spear now.
I don't think we really had anything there in the
Holy
first place.
fuck.
Hey, Kleber. I'll do you a favor and not let the CV kill you. Or I'll try. Fine, I'll teach me to try and do a favor for you.
All he wanted to do is put all Yeller down.
Yeah. And Kleber.
Okay.
Be like that.
Vermont is dead.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Forgot how stupid those French DDs are and how
Yeah.
basically shells just curve around them.
They go so fast that space and time distort.
Well, he deserves it.
Did you get like a citadel or something?
I got 2. I just landed all of the shells on his face. And suddenly he no longer had a face. Conqueror is edge
Good morning.
humping.
I would like to end this match with more than 12,000 damage.
Oh, here comes the pain.
They've come to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Why is it every time I
Oh,
get...
there's the CV. Get him.
Why is it
Oh,
that every
get 'em.
time I'm
Still
getting hit
fuck
by a
that son of a
carrier,
bitch.
my engine goes out, it seems like?
Well, here come the skip bombers again.
Yeah, I need my engines back up.
I'm coming to provide smoke. It'll last for 30 seconds, but it's still smoke.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. I think I have a clear shot over that island.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh my god, are
nice.
you serious? 3 ricochets at that angle. Just like a... The fuck?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a CV.
I
What
mean,
would you
yes.
expect, balance?
It's a fucking turtleback CV as well.
Oh, really?
Is it?
that its thing?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
The
I didn't
German
realize it
CVs
got
have
turtleback.
turtleback.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's why the Richthofen is so stupid to kill. Because it's got
Well-
turtleback, but you can't citadel it from long range either.
That's bullshit.
Because LOL CV's not having fucking citadels.
Oh, I can't even pen this guy with HE apparently. I'm landing.
Yeah,
oh,
because he's got the German armor scheme. The only way to hit him is all the service doors for the hangar if he's like the Richthofen.
that's fun.
Good riddance, Mr. DM.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
Okay. I will note that
I'm
I...
hitting him like
R.
Fuck the Conqueror, just kill the CV.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Thank God.
it's my second pen in 65 hits on him. That's some bullshit. And that was with HE. They were all shattering on his full broadside.
Problem solved, sir.
You know, if I hadn't been busy typing,
But
I
yeah,
probably
the
could have gotten
armoring
another.
scheme on the German series is just dumb. Also, I have finally burned all but one of my heals to get back to half health, and I'm now fighting a conqueror.
Yeah.
This is about to go well. Maybe I can get behind this island.
I'm face hugging, or I'm not done with this CV. I'm not done with him. He needs to die again.
Just don't shoot at the conqueror, and I can keep HE spamming him from behind the island.
I have to pop smoke because he's about to spot me.
Oh, okay. That blows. At
Yeah,
least there's the plane here now.
yeah. I'm gonna try to break off here. Okay, I got away, so you'll be able to keep shooting. I did fire off 2 full racks of torpedoes though, and he is not dodging.
No.
Oh, he didn't even try to dodge those CV ones.
Oh, hey, we've somehow reached the point where we're gonna win.
Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna survive even if he took all those hits from there.
I probably could have killed the carrier and survived maybe a little bit longer, but I wanted to guarantee that the DM died.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
don't
that
have
guy.
11k damage. I now have 14k damage.
I have
It's
141k.
useless.
I'm up to 56, but that's shite for a Hindenburg.
Yeah,
I have 57 slotting.
that's pretty good.
I did not do good in this thing.
I have 50. I have 58k plane damage.
I suppose the first problem was that we went mid in a carrier game, admittedly, but running
You
away
went.
from getting
You went
dunked on by
way
ship
closer than Hindenburg ever should have. In
You
that
managed
phase,
that in the Hindenburg.
you might have
I'm
managed that,
fine.
but did you do that early in a game? Probably not. And if you are, that's being really greedy.
Yeah, that's why I like this ship, because you can be greedy in it. And then get
That's
away with
never
shit.
been my experience. Hindenburg, in my experience, usually gets punished.
Yeah, it's easily punished, but people expect to easily punish it, and then you just
Surprise them?
angle and do things that don't let yourself get punished, and then yeah. And that and the other nice thing about it is just that it has stupid long range. I mean, I suppose the Russian guns are longer range, but
Woo!
if they actually expose
Most
the
plane
broadside,
kills
then
in the
they-
game. Because that's a
Oh wow,
metric that matters.
Yeah.
Hey, you had your Montana win for the day.
Don't you mean weak?
The that I think that match earlier was just us being preemptively cursed.
Yeah. Yep. Mm.
Okay, let's see. I have 10k base XP to go, and then this godforsaken randoms grind is over, and I can fuck off to co-op.
That's for the dockyard thing.
Yeah, for the dockyard thing.
Oh,
'Cause getting
I'm
the-
so far behind.
Wait, campaign mission. What did I complete?
Because
don't know.
getting damage is no issue.
Okay,
co-op is
to
no
let
issue
you
for
know
opponent.
how long it's been since I last completed a co-op or a campaign mission,
Yeah.
I still showed it as having 3. I still had 3 missions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens.
Not premium, I'm guessing then.
Nope. I don't spend money on this fucking game.
Yeah, who does anymore?
I'd much rather. Anytime I get the urge to spend money on this game, I go on the Steam and I browse my friends list for someone who wants Command and Conquer Remastered, and I buy it for them instead. Buying people an
They
actual
always find a
quality game.
mm,
I mean, for a remake, or for a remaster, I should say, it's fucking great.
yeah. It's basically what like it's everything. Yeah.
It's 25 years old, 26
Mm,
technically, and well, some of parts of it are as stupid as I remember. Fucking sandbag exploits.
mm,
Um, Still a fun game.
yeah.
Just remember
Because I mean,
building a
yeah.
tunnel into the enemy base at one point with that thing, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, or
Building a
just
turret
walling
almost.
off an enemy base with sandbags.
I never did that.
It's so much fun. I need to go back and finish the campaign for that.
I didn't like the stealth mission, so I never finished the campaign.
I did find out, Lord K, in the map editor. I don't know if you were there for that. You can totally put things like ore and gems for the red alert
Yeah.
maps in the water.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like it could have some interesting effects.
Yeah, I didn't try actually like loading up a map like that, but I did go, yeah, you can do this. This is stupid.
It's a thing.
Yep.
Alright. So yeah, thanks for all the help, guys. That's
You're
a
welcome.
hell of a lot of progress smashed out.
Aren't you glad that I just had that moment of like, I feel like talking to people. I see Lord K suffering. I want to play boots.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to game with people, really.
Because yeah, all I've got to do now is that remaining 10k base XP, and I've got to get about 1.5 million more damage with cruisers. That's peanuts to smash out.
Anyways, I need to actually warm up my legs by walking for probably another mile because by my desk it is actually close to freezing
Okay.
because
Probably
it's
get a
enough.
heater installed.
maybe
Jesus.
because it's like 34 degrees outside Fahrenheit, so 1 Celsius. And I have ginormous fucking windows. Very good at conducting or transmitting heat
Losing.
away.
Ah,
Like, if you're watching my stream right now, hi, these are my windows. They're fucking tall. They're 3 meters tall.
nice.
I mean, the
Perfect.
view is amazing, even at night. Hang on. I want to do something fun.
Which one is it that you need all these things for in the dockyard? Is it like tier 4 or 6 or 7 or what?
What do you mean?
What tier are you on for those dockyard missions you're working on?
Okay, if you're watching my
Uh,
stream right now,
I'm on 23. No, 24. Because you pay off the dockyard thing in tokens that you earn from doing the missions.
Oh, you're way in there.
Yeah. Are you only just starting?
No, I was just curious what week you were in because I'm still like a week and a half behind. I'm not even trying for it anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm decent enough that I can smash these missions out in like about 3 days when they drop.
Oh
Normally.
god,
It's just
no.
this base XP that's such a pain in the ass.
Lord K used to carry me.
Yeah, yeah, I remember those days, and now the student has surpassed the master.
Yes.
Um,
Except
Yeah, I'm a-
I don't use my powers for the forces of, or I don't have the powers of evil.
Yeah.
Because you can't say I became evil because I was just born a Florida man.
No. And I don't recall you ever joining me and Dirt and running 3-man Clemson divs to just.
No,
See,
because I would take Phoenix. Remember?
So you like the Phoenix, but you don't like the Omaha.
Oh no. Oh, I love the Phoenix.
Okay.
It's such a fun ship. But the problem with the Phoenix versus the Omaha is The Phoenix has much more protected matchmaking.
True.
Um, the battleships it faces are much more of shotguns,
Mm, mm,
and you don't face nearly as many 8-inch cruisers.
yeah. But I mean, when the RNG rolls right for you, and you end up as a tier 5 in a tier 4 game, you can stomp pretty hard in Omaha.
Maybe. I always got detonated.
Mm.
I don't know
I
if you
suppose
knew
less
this,
bombs for
Jeff,
the
but I
Phoenix.
had a 28% detonation chance playing the Omaha.
Jesus.
I detonated 7 out of 25 games.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
It's to do with the armor on the front of the Omaha. Back in the day, there was this weird glitch where the forward bar bit on the Omaha was really exposed.
Yeah.
So if you plonked a shell in through the nose at the right angle, you could actually
Also, back when
regularly
I
get
was
people.
back in the days of 0.4,
Mm,
0.0 and before the 0.4.1 patch, uh,
yeah,
if you had a shell touch the Citadel plate,
yeah,
regardless of what it did, that would count as a Citadel and you would take damage.
Huh.
yeah. That's why obligatory exploding Nuremberg is such a meme, because the Nuremberg has basically its citadel plate directly behind because it's turtle back, but it's all really
Well,
wonky how
Nuremberg
they've
wasn't
modeled it.
even released back then. They hadn't even done the. That was literally just when I was starting in like September of 2015.
The glitch sat around for ages.
No,
That was
they
one of those
fix
things
they
that didn't.
fixed it in point 4.2.
Then what glitch am I thinking of that caused the Nurembergs to keep exploding?
That was a different one.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what one is that then. I'm
I don't
confusing my
remember.
glitches, which
I
speaks sounds of this game. That we've got two different glitches that cause ships to explode when they shouldn't, and I can't remember which they are.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I still think the best one was that you could citadel a Nagato through the nose with an Atlanta.
I did that to you, remember?
Yeah,
When
because
we ended up on separate teams and you're in your Nagato and I was in Atlanta. It was like, "Yeah,
yeah,
come on, shoot at me." And I was just like, "Okay." It was like,
because
"Wait,
me and
you're actually hurting me."
yeah, me and Dirt were the ones who were dicking around with it. I can't remember how we found it, but yeah, that was a fun one.
I did also I do recall that I was playing Pensacola, good old tier 7 Pensacola, and I
Yeah,
citadeled a Nagato at some really weird angle, and it was just like, really? And that was when I learned that AP is my lord and savior for USN heavy cruisers.
USN AP was, I don't know, maybe it was a bit overpowered, but I liked it. Especially the Pensacola at tier 7 was great. I get that they had to nerf it, but it's like,
Yeah.
you'd think they'd have, like, given us the, I don't know, the OG from the dockyard Pensacola for tier 6, and they would have given us, I don't know, Salt Lake City or something at, to stay at tier 7.
Hope springs eternal.
Yeah.
I do miss the 10.9 kilometer detection range for the
Yeah.
final iteration of tier 7 Pensacola.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good shit.
Yeah. There's like so many phases of this game where things have been in okay states and then they've been wrecked
Remember
by
when
other
old
fixes.
stock Pensacola had 8 guns? It took them a year to change that from
Oh.
the open release of the game.
No, I'm sure it had the
Nope.
10 guns at open release.
Nope. because I had it at that time and it still had 8 guns.
Huh. I guess
I
I
was
forgot
grinding
that.
through the stock hole, and I only had 8 guns.
I miss that the stock hulls used to look different. That was
Yeah.
part of the neat thing about upgrading hulls. 'Cause it's like, oh
Oh,
hey,
the old stock Fuso. Yeah,
yeah,
with
that
the
was actually old stock Fuso. Legit, actually had its advantages because it was harder to set on fire because
yeah
it didn't have the giant fucking pagoda.
pagodas for days.
Yeah,
Anyways, I need to call it a night for
stocking.
myself and like take out my
Okay,
trash and shit. Yes,
yeah,
Link
I should
Collector
probably
is
go feed
such
the dog.
misfortune. It was a good game with you guys.
Mm.
Have a good night or day or whatever.
Okay,
Ciao.
see you guys.